This is going to be interesting. This is 20 individuals who have been associated with the global elite, if you will. The global elite. There you go. Okay, you know the rules. Robots paint, you guess. I give clues. Excuse me. Well, this guy founded an organization meeting yearly in the Swiss Alps. He is the author of a little book called The Fourth Industrial Revolution. Hey, what's up? This is the global elite. I was going to do the Epstein list, but I thought YouTube might not like the Epstein list. So I've done the global elite. This is not Mr. Rockefeller, although save that answer. This is a German engineer turned economist. He's led major global economic forums since 1971. He's like the organizer of the Davos thing, right? Founder and executive chairman of the WEF. That's the right. Yeah, that's right. You got it. Nadao. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Everybody's in the house. This is the global elite. And this is Mr. Klaus Schwab, number 20 on our list. His influence in shaping global economic policy and corporate governance has made him a central figure in international affairs. Next up, this gentleman started his career at First Boston Investment Bank. He founded his company in 1988. And here's the key clue. He manages over $9 trillion in assets. Anybody know? Known for advocating stakeholder capitalism, he is indeed the CEO of BlackRock, world's largest asset management firm. Nadao has it. Do you know his first name by chance? I like his last name. He has an appropriate last name. Yes, indeed. This is Mr. Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock. His company's extraordinary influence over global financial markets has earned him the nickname the most powerful man in Wall Street. Isn't it on Wall Street? Just to be technical, I think it should be on Wall Street. Yeah. I think you'll recognize this next guy, although we do have a kind of an old photo of him working here for the Robots Paint. This guy won a Nobel Peace Prize despite controversy. He developed the policy of détente with the Soviet Union. This is the détente guy. He served under 2 U.S. presidents. He was the architect of 1970s era foreign policy. Save that David Rockefeller. Coming up. He was the former U.S. Secretary of State known for shuttle diplomacy. Yes, you've got it. Madao. Or was that Madou? Madao? Madou. Also known for Laos bombing. Yes. A little controversial with the whole Vietnam stuff, for sure. That's why these guys are kind of on the conspiracy global elite list. Henry Kissinger is the correct answer. His diplomatic strategies and controversial decisions continue to influence international relations decades later. I think he just passed away, didn't he? I think so. Just recently. Madou. If you will, I do. I think you know this one from the picture. Former synchronized swimming champion. Oh, little known fact. Learn something every day on Quick Bites History Live. First female prime minister of G7. Led International Monetary Fund. French lawyer turned global financial leader. Yes, I'm trying to match my avatar. What do you think? Am I getting close? Talk about the hair. Anybody know? French lawyer turned global financial leader. We talked about that. Current president of the European Central Bank. He looks like a Francois. Her leadership. This is Christine Lagarde. Christine Lagarde. Her leadership during multiple global financial crises has established her as one of the most influential figures in international finance. I'm not sure that's a positive thing that you're known for your leadership during 2 global financial crises. It doesn't sound good. Has she got the earrings that you can hear in? Those didn't work out for Pamela too well. We'll stay away from that though. We won't go there. We won't go there. This is the grandson of America's first billionaire. He served in the U.S. military intelligence during World War II. Did you know that? Did you know that? Chase Manhattan Bank's longest serving chairman. He founded the Trilateral Commission, whatever that is. Right? No. This is the answer you had earlier, you guys. Patriarch of one of America's most powerful families. Patriarch of one of the most powerful families. Grandson of America's first billionaire. That's right, this is David Rockefeller. David Rockefeller. You guys had it earlier. His combination of banking power, political influence, and philanthropic activities shaped global institutions throughout the 20th century. All right, let's go to a little bit younger dude. That's about as old as you can get, right? But still get a photo of you. That's right, you guys had it. You guys had it there at the end. This guy co-founded a major online payment system. He's an early investor in Facebook, Stanford graduate, and chess master. I think he's also a major spook. As an aside, that fits the conspiracy theory element of our show. Silicon Valley's most prominent conservative. I don't know if he's really a conservative. Influential venture capitalist and PayPal co-founder. No, this is not, although it kind of looks like both of them. It kind of looks like Zuck, and it kind of looks like Sergey. This is the other guy. This is more Elon. This guy's more involved with the global elite. This is Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel, his contrarian views and strategic investments have made him a unique bridge between tech innovation and political influence. I think you'll know these next guys. Survived Nazi occupation in Hungary. Made billions betting against the British pound. That's where he made his big money, right? That's where the money first came from. Fortunately, the robots aren't painting his face very clearly. They got his son pretty clearly, though. He founded Open Society Foundations. Yeah, those sound like the bad things. He's a major donor to progressive causes worldwide. He's known as the man who broke the Bank of England. Well, that wasn't very nice. All right, Dave. All right. You remember what's the first name of the son? Does anybody know the first name of the son? It's George Soros is the father. George Soros. He's a baddie. At least I think so. That's in my humble opinion. His son's name is, anybody remember? Alex. He married Hillary's assistant when she divorced the Wiener guy. She divorced the Wiener guy and married Alex. You know, I just got a X post from this gal congratulating Mr. Trump on his victory, but it sounded a little hollow. She studied at the London School of Economics. She is the mother of 7 children. Wow. Former German defense minister. First female leader in her current role. And she's actually the president of the European Commission. Who knows who this is? He's definitely a global elite. She's got a cool name, too. Cool name. President of the European Commission. Thatcher's long gone. I'm always in a good mood doing my show. Always in. Ursula von der Leyen. Ursula. This is Ursula. This is who they based the Disney character on. Her leadership during Brexit and COVID-19 crisis. There you go. That's where she earned her spot in my global elite. She was a leader during Brexit, COVID-19. I bet you know this guy. Former investment banker, youngest person to hold his current position. He created his own political movement. He married his former high school teacher. Well, there you go. French. Crazy. Excuse me. He married his former high school teacher. Wow. He is indeed the president of France since 2017. Yes, this is Emmanuel Croissant. Or Macron. Yes. One of those French treats. Stuart's in the house. Stuart, you missed the British comedies that we had on earlier, so you might have to watch the replay. We had the British comedies, and you would have been the only one to know them. Number 11. Member of a famous banking dynasty. Chairman of RIT Capital Partners. I'll add a clue that his last name is kind of synonymous with global elite. He's a major art collector and preservationist. This is not Mr. Trump. He expanded family interests beyond banking. All good guesses. He is the 4th Baron of the Rothschild banking family. The 4th Baron. Anybody remember his first name, though? This is a Mr. Rothschild. I think he's still alive. Although he barely looks alive. This is Mr. Rothschild. This is Jacob Jacob Rothschild, his family's centuries-old banking legacy continues to influence global financial systems through his modern business ventures. Number 10. This guy's got a normal name. That's probably your best clue. He's a former ice hockey player. And he's in the global elite. He is the governor of 2 major central banks. He is a UN special envoy for climate action. That sounds like a global elite. Anybody know who this is? He's an advocate for sustainable finance. What's that? Sustainable finance. What's that? He led the Bank of England during Brexit. Oh, you're talking about former hockey players. Yeah, Jaeger, Marco, Gretzky. Right. But no. Anybody know? Going once, going twice. This is Mr. Mark Carney, and I didn't know that. His expertise in both finance and climate policy has made him a leading voice in sustainable economic development. That's a term we're going to have to look up later. I bet you know this gal. She trained as a quantum chemist. Wow. Known as Mutti or Mutti. I don't speak good German. To her nation. Is it Mutti or Mutti? She served as chancellor for 16 years. She led Europe's largest economy. Yeah, you've got it. Stuart's got it spelled correctly. She's the first female chancellor of Germany, in case you didn't know that. This is Miss Angela Merkel. Her pragmatic leadership style and crisis management skills shaped European politics for nearly 2 decades. My robot is flattering, yes. Not usually, right? That painting style is not super flattering. You'll know this guy. He dropped out of Harvard. He co-founded a software company in 1975. He created the largest private foundation. You are in system. There's his nose. I don't think they're very flattering on this one, are they? Everybody's got it. Everybody's got it. Mr. Bill Gates. His transition from tech entrepreneur to global health advocate has redefined modern philanthropy. Yes, the father of the vaccine. There he is. The global elitist. Now we're going to get into some names. I didn't know these guys, but they're all Euros. So you Euro guys, they know these. Nickname Super Mario. I like that. This is Super Mario. Super Mario. Former Goldman Sachs executive. Whatever it takes speech saved the euro. I guess he did a speech called Whatever It Takes, and that saved the euro. Okay. Led the European Central Bank. Yeah, Bill's kind of got the man boobs going on. That's his least complimentary feature. He served as the Italian Prime Minister. Who knows who this is? Anybody know? Super Mario. Bet you know his first name. This is Mario Draghi. 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 His decisive actions during the Eurozone crisis demonstrated the power of central banking leadership. You'll probably know this next guy. This is number 6 in our countdown. We've gone down from 20, we're down to 6. He was a naval officer in his youth. He was an advocate, or is an advocate, for organic farming. He created the Prince's Trust charity. Longest serving heir apparent in British history. He was the longest one waiting in the wings. And he didn't kill whoever he needed to kill to get the crown. Good, what a good guy. He is the current monarch of the United Kingdom. There you go, you guys got it. I don't know about the painting though. Something about that mouth doesn't seem quite right. Oh well, the robots are limited by their style ability. That's right, this is King Charles III. His environmental advocacy and social initiatives have redefined the modern role of British monarchy. We're down to number 5. And this guy has passed fairly recently. He is a former German nobleman. He's World Wildlife Fund co-founder. He is a Dutch royal family member. So he had a few dollars, or whatever they have in Dutch land. Netherlands, I guess it is. He's a World War II resistance fighter. Anybody recognize this global elitist? This guy is the founder of the Bilderberg Group. And that's how he earned his spot at number 5 on the global elitist list. He is the founder of the Bilderberg Group. Yeah, this guy was in Sound of Music. No. This is Prince Bernhard. His creation of influential international networks shaped post-war cooperation between Europe and North America. All right, I'm going to tell you, I didn't know this guy. I didn't know this guy's name. I recognized him. But he's all the way up at number 4 on this global elitist list. So there must be a reason. He's the grandson of Gianni Agnelli. I don't know who that is either. Took control of Fiat at age 28. This guy was in charge at the age of 28. How about that? Chairman of Stellantis. I don't know what that is. Sounds very elitist. He is the leader of Agnelli Industrial Dynasty. Must be a big company in Europe, huh? Anybody know who this guy is? He kind of looks like that American guy that was the head of treasury under Obama. CEO of Exor Investment Company. CEO of Exor Investment Company. So it sounds like he owns a bunch of companies. Kind of like Euro Elon. But he doesn't do rockets. His leadership, this is John Elkann. John Elkann. Kind of an American sounding name. His leadership continues his family's century-long influence over European industry. This is number 3. This guy's nicknamed Super Mario too. How can you have 2 guys on the global elitist list named Super Mario? I'm thinking maybe ChatGPT made a mistake. So this might be Super Mario. Former EU Competition Commissioner. Economics professor turned politician. He led Italy through a financial crisis. He was appointed prime minister without an election. That sounds familiar. He's pretty high up on the global elitist list. There must be a reason. So this is our Super Mario 2, number 2. This guy's name is Mario Monti. Mario Monti. His technocratic leadership during Italy's crisis exemplified the power of unelected economic experts. Oh, okay. Robots don't like him. They got him number 3. Number 2. Economics PhD from Bonn. He was Angela Merkel's economic advisor. Youngest Bundesbank. Am I saying that right? Bundesbank president. Bundesbank president. Known for monetary conservatism. He led Germany's central bank. So that must be where he got his global elitist position. He must be pretty high up in like WEF. I would say he's probably pretty high up in the World Economic Forum. And that's how the robots got him at number 2. These are kind of hard ones. No doubt. This is Mr. Jens Weidmann. Jens Weidmann, or Weidmann. Jens Weidmann. Sounds like he's German. His orthodox approach to monetary policy significantly influenced European economic policy during the crucial years. This is kind of funny. The robots told me that they've added this one again for emphasis. So making his second appearance on the top 20 list, and according to the robots, he's both number 20 and number 1. He has a PhD in economic engineering. He's a professor at the University of Geneva. He coined the phrase Fourth Industrial Revolution. He created something called stakeholder capitalism. And he is the founder of the annual Davos gathering. Mr. Davos qualifies as number 1 on our robots global elite list. I think you guys know he's making his second appearance on our list. Yes, indeed. This is Mr. Klaus Schwab. Again, for emphasis. His vision of global cooperation and technological transformation has shaped how world leaders approach contemporary challenges. Well, it was kind of fun. I don't know if you guys thought it was fun, but it was kind of hard, and it was kind of fun. Hopefully, we'll try to do some offbeat categories once in a while like that. So.